Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm Julie, as you already know, and in this lesson we're going to be looking at only two verbs, just like we did in the last lesson. We're going to be looking at the verbs to borrow and to lend, because I know all of my students mix up these two verbs. But it's really quite simple. As long as you know the definition and how to use them, you'll be fine. So let's look at this here. To borrow and to lend are often confused in English. Both have different meanings. So study the definitions of these two verbs. So to borrow, which is a regular verb, and the past tense is of course borrowed, and the past participle is also borrowed. It means to receive something from someone for a short period of time with the intention of giving it back. That is the definition of to borrow. So the following sentences contain the verb to borrow. So now let's see this verb in action. I had to borrow a pencil from my classmate to write the surprise quiz. Jack always wants to borrow my lawnmower. He should really buy one. We don't have enough for the down payment, so we will have to borrow $5,000 from my parents. She borrowed several books from the library, but she never returned them. He is always borrowing money from his friends and family members. Can I borrow your bike next weekend? She had to borrow money from the bank to buy her new car. Interest rates are expected to increase this year, so you should borrow responsibly. The bank will only allow you to borrow money if they are certain you can pay it back. Why can't I borrow your laptop for a few hours? You should really buy your own tools and stop borrowing them from all the neighbors. Okay, so that's the verb to borrow. Now we're going to look at the verb to lend. So lend is an irregular verb. So the past tense is lent and the past participle is also lent. And it means to give something to somebody for a short period of time with the expectation that you will get it back. The following sentences contain the verb to lend. So let's see this verb in action. I can only lend you $100 and not more than that. He won't lend you any more money because he said that you didn't pay him back the last time he lent you money. Thank you for lending me your umbrella. I don't think you should lend her your car. You know that she is very irresponsible. They were kind enough to lend us their camping equipment for the weekend. Your son can spend the night, and my son will lend him some pajamas. It's not a good idea to lend your boat to them. I don't lend my clothes to my friends because I am too afraid that they will damage them. I will lend you my leather jacket if you lend me your cowboy boots. The bank won't lend you money if you can't show that you can pay it back. My dog is lying at my feet, so I don't know if you can hear her grumbling, but that's her. He lent me his tablet for the afternoon. Hey, shh, stop that. Hey, stop that. Why are you always lending your things to your friends? She has lent so much money to her friends in the past, and I don't think that she ever got any of it back. So that's how you use these two verbs, to borrow and to lend. They're quite the opposite, as you can see. All right, so now if that video, that lesson helped you, you can put a little like on the video, subscribe to my channel, and you can also leave a comment or just say hello. If you need to improve your English quickly, you can get yourselves a copy of Basic English. This is the 3rd edition, published by McGraw-Hill and available everywhere, including Amazon, of course. When you purchase this book, you can start on the very first page. You can work on every single page right through to the end of the book. The answer key is at the back to support you while you are learning. If you purchase the book and you just leave it on your desk or on your shelf in your office, it doesn't work. You actually have to do the work in the book, okay? So do that. Also, if you're having difficulty with your verb tenses, you can get yourselves a copy of English Verb Tenses, also available on Amazon. This will really help you to master your English verb tenses, which so many people have difficulty with. You start at the very beginning, you work on every single page right through to the end of the book. The answer key is at the back to support you while you are learning, okay? Also, I have a new Facebook page. It's called Learn English with Julie Lachance. So you can go over there. I put up a lot of good stuff up there for you guys to help you learn more English. So we can hook up over there. For now, I'm going to wish you a pleasant evening. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go work on another lesson for you guys. So for now, I wish you a great evening and I will see you guys soon. Goodbye for now.